Hello everyone, and welcome back to another coin roll hunting video. In today's video we're going to be searching through $100 in nickels, so let's get into it. Alright, so to start things off, we'll go through the first 5 rolls together and I'll kind of explain some of what I hunt for. And let's hope that this hunt is a little bit better than our last hunt, because we just found a buffalo nickel, which buffalo nickels are cool, but it's nice when there's more than just one find in a box. That box is a little slow for hunting, so it's not as exciting because there were less finds. Alright, so some of the things that I search for in these hunts, I'll be setting aside anything that's any coins that are older than 1962, and I'll be looking at those for errors. I also search for silver war nickels, so in 1942 to 1945, they minted nickels and they were 35% silver, so their melt value is worth more than face value, so I always look for those. The 2020 W nickel is super low mintage, so it would be cool to find one of those, but we will see. I think it's less than 1 million minted in total for the nickels, and they weren't released into the public. They're not intended for circulation, so it would be cool to find that. Also, like I said, I search for errors, I search for proof coins, foreign coins. I tend to find a lot of Canadian nickels. My last hunt was the first time I didn't find a single foreign coin in a hunt, so that was interesting. But I bet that we'll find at least one foreign in this hunt. And I also search for Henning Nickels, which are counterfeit nickels. So that would be super cool to find, and those often sell for over $100 recently, at least. Alright, let's see if we got anything in this roll. What I'm doing right now is called edge hunting, and I'm just looking at all the edges here on these coins to see if there's any dark edges to look for war nickels. So like this is an example of a war nickel. And you can tell it's a war nickel because of that P mint mark right there above the building. And so if this were in a roll, I'll just put this in to show you. If this were in a roll, you can see right on the edge, that dark edge there is the coin that I put in. And so I always edge hunt my rolls before I go through each individual coin to see if we got any silver. So anyways, I'll bring you back when I find something. Alright, we're on roll 17. I don't know if you see that, but that coin, back here I see the buffalo's head. So let's pull it out and see what we got. You know this is a buffalo nickel. Let's see if it's got a date. And see if I can get that to focus. Looks like a 1926. So there you go, 1926 buffalo nickel on the hunt. Alright, we're on roll 26, so we're a little over halfway through the box, and we have our first foreign find. So I see it right here. You can see those dots on that coin, and that's telling me it's a Canadian. So there you go, this is a pretty shiny one. 1965. I'm surprised it's so shiny and good condition for being in 1965. So there you go, there's a foreign on the hunt. Alright, we're on roll 40. We have 2 foreigns in this roll. So I can see one right here, this dots right here. That's going to be a Canadian. And then this one back here, you can see that gold color almost. So definitely not a nickel. So let's take a look and see what we have. So definitely another Canadian. 1965 as well. This one's also just really nice. Let me bring in the other one too. Just 2 blingin' 1965 Canadian cents. Just incredible condition. I haven't found any Canadian nickels that are that good of condition. So that's pretty cool. And then let's see what we have here. Ooh, this isn't even a coin. This is a Aladdin's Castle ink token of some sort. That's pretty cool. Let's see. This says the ultimate party place. Very nice. It's an interesting find. I've never seen that before. So I'll bring you in the next find. Alright, we're on the very next roll. And I just pulled this coin out because it looked like on the edge that it was some sort of metal detector or ground target find, but it turns out to be something a little special. So it's very beat up. I don't know if you can see that on the date, but it says 1944. So that means that this is a silver war nickel. And it does have that P mint mark above the building. I think you could see it on the camera there. It's very beat up, but that is some silver on the hunt. All right, we've made it to the end of the hunt. I finished searching through the box, and I'm going to be searching through all of these. These are all the coins that are pre-1962, so I'll be searching these for errors. There was one more thing. I found this a couple rolls ago, but it just is interesting. I think somebody just coated the front of this with some sort of resin or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Just an interesting find, not something I've ever seen. I mean, I'm not thinking that it's valuable or anything, but I thought it was an interesting find, so I thought I'd show you guys. But yeah, I'll bring you all back when I'm done searching through errors, and if I find any errors, I'll bring you in, and if not, then I'll bring you in for the wrap-up. Alright, so I searched through all those pre-1962 coins and didn't find any errors on them, so I thought I'd move on to the wrap-up. So, to start things off with our big finds, our biggest finds are these two in the middle. This 1926 Buffalo nickel that we found. Pretty nice. I'm always happy finding a buffalo with a date, so a lot of the buffaloes, the date gets worn off because it's raised right there, so it's an easy place for it to get worn down. But yeah, I always love finding buffalo nickels. They're a really cool piece of history. And then we also found a silver war nickel, albeit it's in really bad shape, but 1944 silver war nickel. Silver is silver, so this would sell for its melt value, which is probably like $1.25-ish. I haven't looked at the melt value today, but that is what it's been around recently. So not bad for a nickel. Next up is our foreign coins. So we did find two 1965 Canadians, and they are just in incredible condition. So I'm going to pull over, this is a different Canadian that I found in a different hunt, and this is usually what they look like. See if I can get rid of some of that glare so you can see. But here, I'll put these in the middle. But you can see how much more shiny this is compared to this. Like, it just is so much more shiny, almost like proof-like. So if you know anything about these, I just think that they're really interesting. Maybe they're some sort of proof coin, or maybe they're just really good condition and really clean. I'm not sure, but they're pretty cool. And I found two of them, which is kind of weird. Two of the same year and just incredible condition. So it's always a cool find when you find foreigns. Set this one back because I didn't actually find this one in the hunt. And on to our last finds. Just kind of some random finds. This random, weird, glossy, yellowish, goldish coin. It's only glossy on the one side. I know that someone just painted this or something like that, but I thought it was interesting, so I set it aside. And then this Aladdin's Castle token, which I did some research and found out that this is actually some sort of arcade place. So that's kind of cool. Just a token for that, which I've never seen before, so it's pretty cool. So anyways, overall, I feel like it's been a pretty good hunt. We found some silver, we found some old stuff, we found some foreigns, and we found some random little extra things. So overall, it's a pretty good hunt. So anyways, if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. We just surpassed 1,000 subscribers just a couple days ago, so that's super exciting for me. And I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten from all of you. I try to make content like this, like coin roll hunts, and also coin history videos of some of the coins in my collection. If you have any comments on any of these coins, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I try to respond to all the comments that I can. And if you know anything about this Aladdin's Castle token or these Canadian nickels that are in just really, really nice condition, or this random, I have no idea what it is, glossy nickel, then let me know down in the comment section below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.